Meet Elvin, the store manager. We catch him on his way to Milan. He's on a tricky mission to make the top dogs in the luxury couture count with the new client base in East Africa, but also get the locals comfortable with the idea that the true luxury is now accessible at their doorstep.
We're working officially with the designers. And when you're working officially, it's not only about the product or the quality, but even the service, the ambience, the setting. So from the lighting, the coloring, everything.
Who is your average sort of prototype client who walks in looking for this elegance and perfection and style?
So our primary client is a Ugandan, someone who feels that I'm looking for quality, I want to look elegant. Do I have to travel to Dubai or to London every month to do my shopping? No. Or I can go to Wina Classic and get the whole package. It's quality, it's the real stuff.
Does it happen that, there's a season and you see the stuff the designers produce and you go like, oh my God, none of this can be worn?
You have to be very careful because you literally walk into a showroom or you go to visit a designer, you look at the collection and you say, okay, maybe the colors are off.
Yeah.
The materials are too heavy because we're a hot country. Yeah. So what options can I go with? Like, what do I do? Do I skip a season? Do I order and then try to sell this stuff? You have that challenge and then you have to sit down with the designer and try to get something workable.
What is sort of your vision for yourself? What are other markets or options or innovations that you want to try?
The economies are growing. They're growing at a fast rate, and we want to also tap into that growth, whereby we're able to deliver products all over the market, and also our clients and customers are able to feel that they can get everything. They don't have to travel to Europe. So there's still that gap that we want to bridge.
Globally, the African designers were trying to push themselves in the Western markets, and now what's happening is actually the Western designers are coming into Africa. And how is that affecting the fashion business and the local designers as well?
Businesses like us who are bringing those designers already, and then the brands as well are they're starting to appreciate the market because they've realized that Africa is growing and there's business to be made. Some of the big brands are starting to do some collaborations with the local designers because they've realized that if they're to penetrate a market or to try and get into a market, they'll need to work with someone who's already in the market and who's already being appreciated. So there's a collaboration, but at the same time there's a good competition because the consumers are able to get a good variety. Some of the local designers are having to travel to Asia or to Europe to buy materials. But slowly by slowly, we're seeing as well that they've started producing their own materials. So I think it's something very interesting and it's something to keep an eye on.